Hi Virgo, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. Today I'm going to be doing some love check-ins. So I'm going to check the energy for Virgos who are in a current romantic connection. I'm going to look at Virgos who are in separation with a particular person, and then look at what's coming in next for single Virgos. Then I'm going to have a quick pick a card at the end with some yes or no cards. I'll do one yes or no card for each group. There'll be 3 groups. And then just a few oracle cards. So we'll see what comes up there. But in the meantime, you might think of a yes or no question that you'd like to ask. So let's get started with Virgos who are in a current... Oh, that was weird. This card is not facing... card facing the wrong way in there. All right, let's get started with... I see another one. What is happening? Okay, that's the Queen of Cups, if anyone is curious. You may be dealing with a water sign, so that would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right, let's see here. Virgos who are in a current romantic connection, in a romantic relationship of some sort here. All right, I'm checking your energy first, Virgo. All right, mental, emotional, and action. Okay, great. I love the mental space there. Emotional, okay. And action. Wonderful. You may also be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like this is more you kind of standing in your own power here. But you may be dealing with an earth sign, would be a Virgo, much like yourself, or a Taurus or Capricorn. So here with the Fool card in the mental space, I like that a lot. To me, that's sort of up for anything, ready for whatever is next. It's kind of like ready for an adventure, ready to go with the flow, go where the universe takes you, open arms, open heart. So I really love that energy a lot, Virgo. In the emotional space, I do have you kind of, this could be kind of like maybe checking in on a harvest with your partner. Kind of like, what I mean by that is kind of like seeing just how far you guys have come. So maybe taking note of it, seeing where you're at with your partner, and if you still want to give to this, like that type of thing, or just having appreciation for how far you've come with your partner. So in the in the actions here, I have you as the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter your gender. This is just the energy of the card. Somebody who is confident, standing in their power here. This is an earth sign energy, Virgo energy. There's a bunny here in the card. I don't know why I felt like pointing that out. You may find that you feel connected with the moon or phases of the moon. Okay, interesting. So I feel like here that you combined with this Full card, and then you just kind of like standing in your power. I truly feel like you are like in control of your emotions now. You're like confident. You're like truly like have learned a lot of lessons. You're being a genuine person. Like you're you have stepped into your own genuine, authentic self. So that's the energy that I'm getting here with you. So beautiful energy. I love that. I want to go ahead and get this other person here. Take a look at that. I also feel like you are loyal and ready. Like I feel like you would commit to the right person. It looks to me like this may be somebody you want to commit to. I want to pull their energy first, but I feel like when you decide that you're committed, or decide, this person decide that to partner up with somebody seriously, then you are very loyal, and you are there through thick and thin, and you're there long term. So that's sort of the energy I'm getting here with that. But at the same time, it's like you kind of standing in your power here. To me, it's almost like this person does have to kind of earn that space in your heart, right? Yeah, I see this queen holding this heart pretty close in. So I feel like you might even protect your heart a little bit. Like you might protect your heart, but when somebody kind of gets, when somebody gets in there, like they're in there for life. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like you love for life, no matter what happens, you still have love for somebody. Even if you disconnected from them years ago, you still carry them or a piece of them in your heart. And I feel like they might have a piece of your heart as well. Okay. The World. Oh, nice. I do Magician. All right, I like that. Eight of Swords. Something about, so, okay. It looks like your person might be a little bit stagnant or stuck as far as their actions. I feel like you're in a much better position to move forward right now, but maybe your person might, something holding your person back a little bit here. As far as what's in their mental space, I mean, I see them wanting expansion with you. I see them wanting to grow with you. I see them wanting to like travel with you. Like I see, to me, it's almost like the Fool card here, the World and the Fool card. It's like they want, in their mental space, this is like wanting the end all be all with you. So, I mean, I like that energy if that's what you want. And like seeing your energy where it's like you're up and open for pretty much anything. I feel like you would go for that. In their emotions, I have the Magician. So I'm overall good energy, but they could be, sometimes a Magician can be a little bit manipulative in the emotions, right? Like they can play on your emotions a little bit. I don't know if that's really the case here, or if they're just trying to make things happen. Like I feel like I want to pull some, I'm just gonna pull another card before I say more. All right, let's get some clarification for the emotions, please. Okay, I didn't like the way that cut, sorry. One more shuffle. Okay, that felt better. Okay. So we have 2 8s now. All right, okay, so there is a little conflict there. There is something, I feel like they want to move forward with you. I do have this like Knight of Pentacles, but I do see something like holding them back. There may be outside circumstances that are kind of interfering with this person, like your person emotionally. Maybe there's some higher anxiety or depression that they're dealing with. I feel like they might be like out of touch with their emotions a little bit. Like, yeah, to be honest, I feel like they might be out of touch a little bit with their emotions, and they're trying to kind of get back in touch, but they're not quite sure how to do that. They're conflicted there. There might be some like past stuff that's happened that's kind of, wounded them in the heart space in the past, and so now it's sort of like hard for them to open up. But again, I see them wanting to have longevity, wanting to grow with you, but there's just something here that kind of keeps them stagnant or held back a little bit. I want to pull some more. Let's use this. No, I want to use this, actually. What else can I learn about this person? What's holding this person back? Okay, I didn't like that. Sorry. Abundance. Okay. Turning in. I kind of want one more change. Okay. Okay. So turning in. Yeah. To me, that's a little bit like the Four of Swords. This energy here, where it's kind of like having to heal, or like there's a little bit of healing still happening with this person. They may be learning to trust again. So I feel like change here, we have the Change card, does they are a little bit afraid of change, so that's why they're kind of stuck, held back. I mean, look at this bird here. This bird, okay, first of all, this person right here has a chain around their ankle. I don't know if you can see it. They're stuck here with this chain, but they can actually just like take the chain off themselves if they just become aware of that. Like, oh, I'm actually don't need to be chained up. I can actually remove this. He's able to remove that chain. And that's just the character in the card. I'm not giving gender to your person right now. And like, I feel like this person sees all this abundance. They see this expansion they can have with you. They see the opportunities. They see this beautiful future, but it's like they're afraid of change. I don't think they've realized that they can just take this chain off. I don't know if they've realized that yet. It's like this bird right here is kind of like in this cage. The cage is open and they're not quite leaving that cage, whereas all the other birds are out, flying free. This card says understanding. I'm not too sure that this person does quite grasp that they are afraid of change in some way. They might, but yeah, I don't really feel that right now. I feel like they're more just kind of feeling stuck and they're not quite sure why, but really all they have to do is like, there's just a little bit more healing here. And I think they really do want this abundance with you, this growth with you. What's this look like as far as, I feel like if you want to keep giving to this, and I feel like you do, it's just kind of being supportive for them, being encouraging, not pushy, but being encouraging, making sure they know that you are there for them, and that, you want to go at their pace. So they feel like they're not going to lose you if they're moving a little bit slow, because it is a little bit slow, but it is forward. So I see them moving forward. It's just maybe a little bit slow for you, but I almost feel like you're okay with it. I feel like you're okay with it. Like it might seem a little bit slow for you, but as long as there's forward progress, like you're okay. Right? So I feel like if you can kind of let them know that, that you're there for them, that they, I feel like they maybe have been hurt in the past or something here that, just keeps them scared or held back, and they want this with you though. So it's like just a little bit of healing, encouragement, not pushing this, but just knowing you're there for them long term, would be beneficial to them, so that they can go ahead and not fear change and move forward with you. What's the likely outcome for this connection? Okay, sorry. Didn't like the way that cut. There we go. Okay, King of Feathers. So we have logic, justice. I love that there's this lion on here. This is not the Leo card. So this is really showing some strength here in character and maturity. So I feel like this person really is stepping up. They might be overthinking a little bit. Kind of the same here as this Knight of Pentacles, and we have this Knight of Crystals. This is endurance and determination. And what's the likely outcome? Again, forward movement, but not super fast. So I'm seeing this forward movement. I'm seeing growth for your person. And then divine wisdom, spiritual power with this shaman card. Wow, your person might be even a Taurus. So that's interesting. A lot of earth energy here on the board, and you are carrying so much earth here as well. And there might even be some Leo energy in there. Like there might be Leo in their chart or your chart as well. But what I'm really seeing here is spiritual growth, emotional growth, understanding. That's where the understanding is coming in now, is with this growth and healing. And I feel like just letting them know that you're here and that you're going at their pace. And like, this is kind of what I'm getting. It's just like, they're going to continue to grow and trust and move forward with you. It's just not super fast, which is actually can be a very good thing, because that means you're building a strong foundation together, a strong, trustworthy foundation. So I do like that a lot, Virgo. So that's what I see for you. I see longevity here if, the cards are played right. And I feel like the cards are really that of support and understanding, rather than feeling like you have to put pressure on them or a lot of questions back and forth. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting there. A very positive outcome here. But again, just slow, steady movement forward. Longevity, though, and growth for both of you. So I do like that a lot, Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to pull these in, shuffle the cards, and move on to Virgos who are in separation with somebody. So thank you so much. Okay, Virgos who are in separation with a particular person, you are up. I'm going to go ahead and pull your energy first. Let's get Virgo's energy here. Virgos who are in separation with somebody, what is their energy in regards to this connection, in regards to this separation? mental, emotional, and action. Okay. The World. 5 of Wands, a little conflict there, feeling a little jaded or conflict in the heart. King of Wands, you might be a little bit feisty in the actions. I'm not quite sure. More Lions, like I'm getting a lot of like, I feel like I'm getting some Leo energy here. Look at, I'm getting more than one Leo energy. So I don't know why I'm getting all this like Leo for the Virgo read. Interesting. So you may be dealing with a Leo, you may be dealing with an Aries, you may be dealing with Sagittarius. Here with this World card, it's like I feel like in your mind, like you want expansion, you want to grow, you want to make moves, you want to move forward. I really like that. You want to travel. Possibly you have plans for traveling in the future, or it's an aspiration of yours. But I definitely see expansion and growth here for you. And like I feel like this is what you want. This is what you're thinking about. I feel like you like to maybe possibly come back together with this person. It's kind of what I'm getting here with this King of Wands. To me, that's like action. To me, that's like action towards something, really taking action, kind of feisty. It could be a little bit fiery, like dramatic, like maybe you can speak harshly with this person, or maybe there's some bad feelings between you. And the reason I say that also is because in the heart we have this 5 of Wands. Let me get a little bit more on that, please. Can I just clarify the 5 of Wands here? What's this conflict in the hearts? Okay, then we have this King of Wands reversed here in the heart. So I feel like you are, and then another King energy here as well. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Could also be a Gemini or Libra. It could be anybody. So, don't discount it just if the sign doesn't match. They probably have it in their chart. But I'm seeing like this energy here that's conflicting within you. So I feel like you want to, like, maybe your actions aren't lining up with how you feel. Like, I feel like it's either you're showing that you're disinterested or you're not showing your true feelings. I feel like there's conflict in the heart, and it's like, but your actions are showing differently. So it's like you're putting on maybe a front, or in your actions maybe you're unhappy with the situation, but you're making it look like you're fine with it. Or maybe you're more hurt with the situation, but you're making it like you're more angry. Could be anything here, but I definitely see conflict in your emotions and actions. There's something conflicting there. Meanwhile, your mental space, like you just want to grow, you just want to heal, you just want to rise up and vibe up, right? Whether it's with this person or not. If you are just at a physical distance and you are in a like connection with somebody and it's just at a physical distance, due to just literally distance, but emotionally you guys are fine. I just see that you would like to travel, or them to travel. You just want to, be physically with this person. It causes you some distress in the heart, and you're ready to take action towards them. So if that's the case for you, that's what I see. All right, I want to go ahead and pull your person and see if we can get a little more information. Virgo's person, who they are in separation with. What do they look like right now? What's their mental space? What's their emotions? What's their actions towards Virgo? Six of Cups, 2 Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I don't love the actions, I have to say. I don't love the actions. Can I get one more for the actions, actually? Some of you may have kids with this person. And then a 6 to finish it off with the Lovers. Okay, I'm gonna need more on that as well. They may be a Gemini. I mean, I'm getting more air energy. They may be a Gemini. So, I do see. So you may have kids with this person. I definitely see some history with this person here, and they are thinking about that. So, like, I feel like they're thinking about the history with you or the connection with you. Like, they definitely have thoughts of you on their mind, and their emotions, they're not sure how to feel. So I'm not sure, kind of like, I feel like they're trying to make a decision, but they're not able to think clearly. So it's like they're thinking more about like history with you. Meanwhile, in the emotions, they're not sure how to feel, or like it's like they're trying to make a decision here with their emotions rather than like logic or thinking it through. So it's like, you know, and I feel like moving from the heart space is not such a bad idea. I kind of encourage, you know, moving from the heart space, but you also have to have balance with logic. And I feel like they're kind of leaving logic out of this right now with your person. So it's like, yeah. And so they're a little confused. They're not sure what to do. And then their actions, 10 of Swords, I don't love that. Something's coming to an end here. Are they ending something with somebody else? Did they end something with you? It's hard to say because I also have this Lovers here, and it's a really beautiful Lovers card as well. I feel like this is you and this person connecting. So if you're at a distance and that's it, like a physical distance, then all I'm seeing is them trying to figure out how to physically connect with you. I feel like in their actions, they're like, okay, I'm done with waiting. I'm going to go connect with this person, and we're going to intertwine our bodies. It's going to be electric. That's what I see. So that's for people who are just at a physical distance. For people who are emotionally distant, if there's some sort of a falling out or a breakup or a separation of that sense, I do feel like there is this sense of, with this kind of not sure what action to take, they're not sure if they should just like close the book on this, like close the chapter on this, or if they should reconnect with you. They're not sure, and they're trying to figure it out solely with the heart space because their mind is preoccupied with just thinking about the times that you've had together. So I'd like to get a little bit more in the actions here. What's more? What more actions do we have here for this person towards Virgo? Oof. It's interesting because I feel like you are also unsure of your actions, right? It's like you have this, there's something definitely not healed in the heart for you. I feel like for you, like you definitely want to be healed. You want to be happy. You want to be moving forward, but there's something here that's not quite healed. I almost feel like there could be more than one person here in your energy as well. So maybe there's been another person on your side. I don't feel it on their side. I feel it on your side. Could be the other way around. Like you would know if there was another person on their side. It wouldn't be a surprise, okay? But I feel like there could have been another person on your side interfering with this connection. Maybe there was somebody who wanted to split you up or wanted your attention. Maybe they got your attention. Okay. Lovers again. Okay. And then Mother of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like how weird that we have 2 kings, 2 queens, and then the Lovers. I feel like ultimately their choice will be you. Whatever they're choosing between. If they are choosing between 2 people, there's another person, possible person here on the board. But I feel like you would know about it again. I feel ultimately they will be choosing you. This is the outcome here. I have you in the outcome. We have the Lovers out here again, because if you recall, I was saying I wasn't sure if they wanted to choose the 10 of Swords or choose the Lovers. Close the chapter on this or, reconnect. And it looks to me like there's a very possible reconnection here with you and this person. But of course, that's if you want it as well. There's something a little unsettled in your heart. Maybe you're not quite ready to reconnect. So I'm going to get a card here. What's the most likely outcome here? What's the most likely outcome here for this connection? I'm going to pull first 1 card, 2 cards. I'm going to first pull 2 cards for those at a physical distance who are emotionally connected. And for the most case, that's fine, but they're just at a physical distance right now due to outside circumstances or due to living circumstances, whatever the case may be. 2 cards just for people who are at a physical distance, not emotional. So, okay. I feel like I need to get 1 more with that. Let me get 1 more from this deck. So I see like the growth. I see there's a good perspective on this. There's The perspective I feel with this is that you can see the bigger picture, they can see the bigger picture. Even if you're not connected right now, there's a good understanding of why and how and when. So I kind of feel like you know when that time will be. I feel like because it's hard on each other, that one or both of you are a little held back right now. You're not giving 100% to this because you are at a physical distance. But if you were physically together, you would give 100% or you would give more. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting there. Is this connection going to come back together? Are they going to physically connect here? Going with the flow. That's really nice. And the creator. One more. Suppression. I don't love that. So I feel like... I feel like it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but I feel like as long as you're trusting the universe and taking the opportunities, then yes, this can reconnect. I feel like the universe is actually guiding you quite a bit, and I don't want you to shut down opportunities because that's what's going to, I feel like, lead to more heartache. If you have an opportunity that comes in or a door that opens up that could lead to this reconnection, then take it if it's something that you want. I mean, don't take it if you don't want that, obviously, but if you want to reconnect with somebody that you're at a physical distance with, take the opportunities. I feel like there are opportunities presented to you, and don't shut them out. Don't say, nah, that's too risky, or what if I don't like it there, or what if, whatever the case may be. I feel like don't shut down opportunities that are presented to you. They're by the universe. Go with that flow, allow the universe to guide you. Take opportunities. Say yes. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. I'm going to pull these back in so I can look at people who are at an emotional separation, some sort of a breakup, that type of separation here. Virgos who are literally at an emotional break or separation with their person or this particular person. What's the likely outcome here? I need to move this. Likely outcome for Virgos who are in emotional separation from this person. What's the likely outcome for this connection? Sorry, that didn't cut correctly. Okay. The High Priestess. So I do see some sort of reconciliation. Now, if that's what you want, then yes, that's what you'll get. From what I'm seeing, this is wish fulfillment here. There's emotional fulfillment here. This is also saying to trust your intuition on this, though. So I feel like it might be a little bit different for everybody and that you are in tune with your intuition right now, so trust it. And I also kind of feel like that same message for you of trusting opportunities when presented, being aware. Being aware of the opportunities, being kind of in tune with the universe, listening, being receptive. So paying attention, not just always looking at the phone when you're out, taking a walk in nature to clear head. There's ways to get more receptive. And I feel like you're being called to do that. I have intuition twice, as a matter of fact, with this Page of Shells and the High Priestess. Fascinating. So I feel like you have intuition 2 times, sacred knowledge, inspiration. The universe is going to inspire action. And if you are paying attention and aware of it, then it's going to be an opportunity for you to have this wish fulfillment, whatever that may be. I tend to feel like it may be reconnecting with this person since this is a love reading, but whatever direction the universe takes you, pushes you, pulls you, it's a wish fulfillment. You're going to have emotional fulfillment. You're going to be feeling that gratitude because you're going to be feeling happy. So I love this for you. So the key here for you, Virgo, is to trust that intuition and stay aware. Those intuitive nudges, especially this day and age when we have so many distractions, those intuitive nudges can be so quiet. But if you can pay attention and trust them, if you can just trust a small intuitive nudge, you'll be amazed at where it can lead you. I mean, in this case, it's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy. This is the 9 of Cups here. So beautiful energy for you. All right, I love that. I'm going to end on that card for you, Virgo. All right, I'm going to pull these in and shuffle and look at single Virgos next. Don't forget about the pick a card at the end. All right, single Virgos. Let's take a look at what's next for you. My shirt keeps falling. We're gonna check out your energy first and then see what's coming in next for you. So let's take a look at single Virgo. What is their energy? What's their mental state in regards to romance? What's their emotional state? What are their actions, especially in regards to love and romance? I didn't like the way that felt, sorry. Okay, I think it ended up on the same card anyway. The Hanged Man, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I have two cards for you, both mentally and emotionally. I'm not sure of what you want. I feel like in your, but in your actions, it looks like you do have an idea of what you want, or at least you're moving. I see movement in your actions in some direction or other, but like I see in your mental space, kind of like, it's like almost waiting for something outside of you to show you what you want. So I feel like, yeah, you're not quite sure what you want, or it's like you do know what you want, but like you're not sure what you would do with it if you had it. Or there's some element of that there. It's like you're not sure you're ready, or maybe there's part of you also that maybe isn't sure that you're quite. It's like you feel like you're not ready. It's some of you. It's like you feel like you're not quite worthy yet. Like there's more to be done, or you wish you were in some other better. I don't know if it's financial state or what. But I think you're questioning your own readiness or worthiness. So just hear me right now. Like you are definitely worthy of love. Okay, so let's just move past that energy. Are you ready? I'm not sure if you're ready. I've seen to me it looks like you are not sure. Let's take a look. Single Virgos. What's single Virgo's readiness when it comes to love and connection? Yeah, no, you're not over something. Not quite. You're almost there. You're almost there. I see why. There's something that's kind of held you back. So I feel like your last connection, or at least a past connection, still is tugging you back, or from forward movement, or trusting, or putting yourself out there. It's like you might be still holding on to somebody else or their energy, or somebody has your energy. You're not quite over it, whether you think you are or not, Virgo. I'm seeing that you're not quite. So that's why you're not quite feeling ready. That's why it's not quite coming in just yet. So I feel like in your actions, you would take opportunities if they're presented. I feel like you would. But I'm seeing maybe the opportunities aren't flooding in at the moment because the universe doesn't have the signs from you that it's time. Okay, so I see there's a little bit more, some sort of healing that needs to be done. You're looking backwards. Look at this person on this card. That's you looking backwards. You need to be moving forwards, like this little guy here. I don't even know what he is. A cute little lizard or rat? I don't know. But this little critter here is just bounding forward. Meanwhile, this one, they're both you, but looking back to the past. So I want you to be looking towards the future, or at least just peaceful in the present, right? So it's sort of and I see you really are almost there. It's there's just a little tiny bit left. There's one last little cord I feel like there's one last little cord that's connecting you to some past person or situation, and you just have to look at it and be done. Goodbye, right? You have to just say, okay, I see this one last tiny thread. I'm cutting it so that I can just be released, feel free, and bound forward like this little guy here with your little torch in your hand, ready for what's next. When you're here, then the universe is going to be okay, let's open some doors and let's set some opportunities out for this person. So yeah, definitely feel like there has to be an intention though to be aware of what might be holding you back, dealing with it, and then kind of letting the universe know I'm holding space for something new, for a good connection. Okay, so let's see what that something new might look like. All right, what could be coming in next for Virgo, when they start holding that space for what's next. Like when Virgo clears their energy and starts holding space for what's next. It's weird because Virgo, I'm coming back to you again, sorry. I see you kind of like, there are times when it's like you are there, but it's like there's just not quite. There's just like, it's just so small. It's like you're so close to being free of this energy. And you know what I find is like when you're clearing like past energy, if there's someone that keeps popping back in and they're like thinking of you too, most likely, that's why they keep popping back in and pulling your energy back. It's like when that keeps happening, and then you're like, no, I'm done with this. And like, you're like, I'm healing, I'm moving forward. And then that person's back in your head. They keep popping in. I feel like it's an important time to clear your energy. Whatever, look up a clearing online, find a cord cutting ceremony. It doesn't have to be long. It can be very short. Email me if you want. I have one that I like to give people as well. My email is in the description below. I will happily send you the one that I use and that I recommend as well for just kind of cutting those cords. I mean, I feel like it just kind of mentally, spiritually, physically puts you in an energy of, independence, clarity, and readiness for what's next. Okay, moving on now to whatever is next. What is coming in next? Once Virgo is ready for it, what will be coming in next? Didn't like that cut, so sorry. Okay, that felt pretty good. The Devil, all right. Justice. Nine of Swords. Okay, I don't love that. So this might just be what's this? I see a little anxiety here in their energy, but that might not be all bad. I feel like, to me, what I'm seeing here is another karmic type person. So just like another lesson to be learned. So another experience to be had before you will reach your end all be all. And there's nothing wrong with that, Virgo. Sometimes people feel like, they go through some sort of a connection or relationship. It ends, whether it ends badly or not. People have this belief that they wasted their time. Like, that was a waste of my time. I invested time into this connection, didn't work out. What a waste. But in actuality, it is not a waste of time at all. It is lessons learned, helping to ready you for that person, for that end all be all person. So every connection that you have, there's lessons there to be learned that strengthens your, strengthens your emotional maturity. I feel like every connection that serves those lessons, and as you learn them, you're that much closer to that end all be all, that soulmate type energy. So I feel like having gratitude for those, even if they don't pan out. To be honest, Virgo, I feel like the next one may be just like a karmic lesson type person for you. Get one more card for this person. Oh, and they are leading you to, okay. One more. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the next person really is going to not be the one. I really don't, but I feel like the one after that very well could be. If you learn the lessons you're meant to learn, then you're set up for this soulmate energy, and that person might be a Scorpio. It's going to be the end all be all. Look at this death card. End all be all person, but it's not this next person. I wish I could tell you it was, if that's what you want to hear. I mean, I'm not sure what you want. Maybe you want another karmic. Maybe you want to have another fun one, because it does look fun. With this person, I do see a lot of passion here. I see some passion, but it's just not the one. Okay, but this person's gonna actually help ready you or push you towards the one. I feel like the one might be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, could be Pisces, but this person may be a Capricorn, maybe a Libra. It doesn't really matter what the sign is, but I'm telling you what I see. There's another karmic on your plate coming in. Just understand that that's what's meant to be. It's fine. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Recognize at the end of it that that was lessons learned, that was experiences you were meant to have, and now you're even more ready for this soulmate. And I feel like the next one after this is that soulmate. So it's like, have that patience, leap forward, trust the universe, have your experiences and enjoy them. Like, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people want to rush into that. I don't feel like you do. I feel like you understand that quite well, actually. So yeah, I feel like you have a really good understanding of that. I think you'd be fine with another karmic so long as it isn't too anxiety inducing, or, there's not like trauma attached to it. I do see a little anxiety here with them. I guess like get a little clarity on that anxiety with this person. I feel like the anxiety is more on their end. Well, I didn't love that cut. I'm really sorry. I like a clean cut. Okay, that felt good. Mother of Cups again. Do we have King of Cups? Interesting. Okay, so I feel like the anxiety is like, to be honest, for some of you, this next person is just leading you to directly to like a soulmate, and it might be it might cause them some suffering, to be honest. Like, they might get attached in some way, and they're just not the one that's meant for you, but it's like they introduce you, or they somehow lead the way, and they're maybe a little too much involved. It causes a little suffering there. Anything else? That's not everybody, so anything else for that? I get one more scenario for that anxiety. Just curious, like, what is this? I feel like there's a little anxiety on their end. One more scenario. And they are, okay. Yeah, they just don't want it to end, basically. Yeah, so I feel like your next karmic might have a rough ending because they just don't want it to end, but you'll know when it's time for that ending to happen. It will be, like, I don't want you to put too much thought into this. I don't want you to put worries into this. I almost want you to forget this reading and just take with you the fact that there's a little bit more lessons to be learned, and to have fun with it, to trust your gut, trust your intuition, let go of the past, and that you are very close to actually finding that end-all be-all soulmate, just by taking the opportunities and trusting those intuitive nudges. This person, however, they're not going to want to let go at the time that they're supposed to, but they'll be all right. They will be, because that's what's meant to be. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Actually, let me just get one. I just kind of want to see what's the outcome here for Virgo in love, because I kind of feel like I just want to end on a positive note, like with this. After they move past this little karmic energy, they move into this soulmate energy. What's the outcome there for Virgo? What do they have to look forward to? Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm not getting quite good cuts. Let me overhand shuffle. Okay. Truth, clarity, so understanding, balance. Oh, the Star. Peace, harmony, healing, wish fulfillment, ultimate just peace and harmony and love. So great. What do you have to look forward to? It's like by maneuvering through these lessons and doing it with grace and understanding and a big perspective on life. So, having a nice, wide, broad perspective as you move through things, understanding the bigger picture, never getting too into the details, especially not fixating on one person when they're not meant to be, right? So it's like having a large, broad perspective, having your experiences, you are maneuvered through, guided through to this beautiful star energy. I mean, it is ultimate peace and harmony. in love for you, Virgo. So I truly love that for you. What a beautiful ending. And this, of course, is truth and clarity. So it's like you have just that broader understanding by the time you get here, and total awareness. So beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm happy to end it there, Virgo. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull these in, and then I'm going to pull out all the pull out the cards for the pick a card. I will see you there. Okay, Virgo, welcome to my quick pick a card here for you. So there are 3 groups to choose from. I will be pulling a yes or no card for each group. I will be pulling a few oracle cards for each group. Use your intuition to decide if you're drawn in by the picture, if you're drawn in by the number. Please use your own intuition. If you feel guided to pick more than one, you're certainly welcome to. I'm going to just deal out all these cards at once, and then I will see you at your chosen group. Okay, Virgo, so hopefully you have asked your yes or no question, and we're ready to get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with group 1. Oops. All right, group 1. So let's go ahead and start with the yes or no question. You know the answer. Ugh, I hate it when it's vague like that. I'm going to pull you one more, okay? Ask your question one more time. Maybe try phrasing it a different way. If you truly know the answer and you're just, you know what I'm saying, maybe this is the answer for you then. If you feel like you really deserve a yes or no, go ahead and just rephrase the question. Ask again really quick. Okay. Thumbs up. So yes for you. I hope that's what you wanted to hear, group 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. We have blessings. Beautiful. The answers you need are coming. I love that. We have Gemini here. You may be dealing with a Gemini. We have influence. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So if you cannot control the outcome, if you know what I'm saying, then it's like, let go, give it to the universe to deal with, accept things as they are, and then watch your blessings come in. Have that gratitude as well for the things as they are, even if they're not perfect. Find what it is you can be grateful for, because you have blessings coming in, group 1. We have influence as well. I feel like with this, I'm kind of tied with the blessings. I'm feeling like it's just kind of like that manifesting energy. It's like you're able to influence that energy a little bit. So I feel like kind of put that out there. Call in these blessings, and always with gratitude. That is just one of the highest vibing emotions that you can have. Those are your quick pick a card messages, group 1. If this is where we say goodbye, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you would, and I will see you at the next one. All right, moving on to group 2. All right, group 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at your yes or no. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. I don't know. That makes me think of like, I don't know. That was my terrible Russian accent. If you're Russian, I'm sorry to offend you with my horrid attempt. Okay. Let's see here. So that is a yes for you, group 2. I hope that's what you wanted to hear. We do have letting go. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Anguish, and give thanks. Okay. I feel like this anguish has to go here with this letting go, because there's obviously something here that you may need to let go of. You might be one of the single Virgos that I had in that singles group, because I felt like there was something to kind of let go of from the past as well. If you're dealing with something that's causing you the suffering, it seems that you are asked to kind of work through it and let go. There's an element here of finding some balance. We do have Pisces here. You may be dealing with a Pisces, or I feel like with this Pisces card too, I'm feeling like a lot of intuition for you as well. So getting receptive, listening to your intuition, accepting things as they are, and being able to take those intuitive nudges and follow them or trust them. And we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. We also have this give thanks. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, Group 2. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I honestly feel like when you let go of this, whatever this is that may be causing you some suffering, cutting those cords, whatever those may be, allowing yourself to have that healing, allowing yourself to get into a receptive space so that you can receive those intuitive nudges, then these blessings are coming in for you. And part of bringing in these blessings is that inner knowing that you are worthy of these blessings. So carry that energy with you. All right, that is your messages, Group 2. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was helpful to you. If this is where we say goodbye, thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you would. I will see you in the next one. Moving on to Group 3. All right, Group 3. We're going to start with your yes or no card. Yep. All right. I think we got 3 yeses for this. I hope it's what you wanted to hear, Group 3. Okay, we have magic. Ooh, I love that card a lot. Such a beautiful card. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. You may be dealing with the Taurus. We have cosmos. That's like, I'm going to put the magic and the cosmos side by side. Those are very similar energies to me. And this one says only time will tell. As far as this only time will tell, I feel like there's just only so much time before this prosperity and this like blessings come in for you. You're calling it in. You're in a magic element right now, Group 3. So I feel like stepping into that energy, feeling that in your heart. Feel that manifesting energy in your heart. The cosmos, the universe is working for you. So it's like believing in that magic brings in this prosperity in whatever abundance form that is, be it love, financial abundance, security, peace, or all of the above. So that is your message, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Please consider liking, subscribing, all that jazz. Thank you so much. So much love to you.